Hello and welcome to another Monday night stream. A little bit late starting. Had a render that just needed to finish off, so it needed an extra few minutes. So there we go. Anyway, yes, the Empire remaster is obviously continues to go well, and that render was part of it. Yeah, so there we go. Tonight we'll be going back to Mysteries of the Sith, although I did really enjoy playing X-Wing last week. Let's make sure the sound's working. Yep, okay. Yeah. But yeah, the X-Wing VM mod, that was great fun. I've played a bit more of it since, and yeah, I really like it. But yeah, I don't want to abandon Mysteries of the Sith in favour of X-Wing, so we will continue tonight, maybe even finish it. We'll see how that goes. But I'm going to get straight to it. There we go. So last time I did get stuck here, and I may have looked up to see what to do to get out of it, because I didn't want to spend the whole stream just in this one area. So let's get to it. Catch breath before we proceed. We're going to go back to get some air because of that, and then oh, I could have just gone here. Is there anything in here? No. Alright. I see two of those statues over there. I know they're going to come to life. And yeah, what fun. Oh, almost had it. Whoops. I wanted heal. Whoops. Hoppy, hello, welcome. Utini indeed. We're going to wait here for I force to regenerate, so I can force heal. And nothing in there. A revive would have been nice. I saw a video earlier. It was an interview with the actor that played Katarn in Jedi Knight. You know, doing the live action videos. It's a recent interview. He's obviously much older now, and he was just talking about. He's obviously got good memories of being in it, and he was saying how that, you know, they use green screens and they're acting against things that weren't there and hadn't been designed yet, and you know, all of that. And it was really a test that they could use towards working on the prequels. Oh, you came out of nowhere. Force grip. That as a winery looks like a decent. Yeah, he was talking about that was his last acting role was Jedi Knight, and he moved on to a new life. He didn't actually say what it was, so I was kind of curious about that. So, thank you for answering that question. I have no force powers left, force energy left. I guess that's not a window. I think he's trying to stab me, but from there. Oh, there's another one up there. Hope he doesn't jump down. I don't like the looks of him up there. So I need to let my force not only regenerate to get him. He's gone. That's not good. I think he's dropped down. Must be another tunnel or some passageway somewhere. Let's go here so I can quick save and not have to kill those two again very slowly. Okay, I don't know where he's gone then. Oh, that might be where he's gone. Can you try Shadows of the Empire PC at some point? Oh, that guy's there again. Let's go back in here. I would have to test to make sure it actually works. I've never really had much luck playing the PC version of the game. So I don't want to promise that until I've actually downloaded and tried it and, you know, actually got it running correctly. Oh, that's helpful. Alright, so I know I need to go up there. I got the Steam version. Okay. Right. I know I've got a copy of the game. I can't remember if it's on Steam or on GOG. So, it's one of those, I bought it just to complete the collection, but I don't think I actually tried it. Right. They're both gone. Hopefully that's it. Yeah, I guess I should remap the force powers. The lighting issue there. Yep. Quick save before I jump down. Oh good. Statues. Maybe I can get them to fight each other. I'll try it at some point and then see if it's doable. Hi, what gaming console is this on? This is actually on PC. I'm playing this on my desktop. You can get the game on Steam or on GOG.com. And I'm playing it through the Jedi Knight Remastered mod. I couldn't play this game without a controller. I'm playing it with mouse and keyboard. You know, the old standard for first-person shooters. That's one down. Two. I like how the parts of those statues are just falling into the water there. Can you use throw saber at the enemy? I don't have that power. There's only one left, and I have done some damage to it, so hopefully it won't last long. Just waiting for the force to recharge so I can heal, because I'm only at 30% health. There we go. This is why it was good. I quick saved. Just popping in to say thanks for all the Thrones really stuff you've made over the years. You're most welcome. Remastering, or re-rendering Heir to the Empire. It's coming on very nicely, so I'm looking forward to start putting the episodes out. I want enough done so I can release them weekly. But I'm not quite at a point where I can release them without a break, because at some point I would probably catch up to where I've rendered and not be able to release a new one. So I want to get a bit more done so that doesn't happen. It doesn't matter if I don't finish all of them when I start, just to need enough of them done, because I can carry on rendering as they're going. It's just occurred to me that I probably don't actually need to kill this guy, because he's just standing here and the exit... Oh, there we go. Done it anyway. I don't think that works in this game. It's not... I mean, I suppose I could have tried it. Maybe next time I run into these statues. Oh, that would have been helpful. As you've seen in the video, in Thrawn, that you cut out Luke's meditation scene while in his X-Wing. Okay, so yeah, I did. There are some scenes in the book that do not work as a video. I looked at it very carefully and I thought it works. It's fine in the book, but it doesn't work as a video because it would really slow down the pacing. It's hard to make something like that interesting to watch, and it doesn't really add anything to the story because you know he's stranded, and I can cut to him being rescued a while later in the next video. So there are some scenes like that which I did cut. Also the spacewalk he does. The reason I cut that was so he does a spacewalk and he pulls out a huge amount of cable from the X-Wing. Again, that's a pacing issue, but also I don't know how to animate a cable like that. So I thought I'm going to cut that as well. To Nogri here. Maybe I should go back and kill them when I've got the Force Surge. So I came to the conclusion I'd have to do things like that in the very first chapter, actually, because it begins on the bridge of the Chimera, and Captain Pelion is kind of despairing in his mind about the state of the Empire. And I thought, I don't know how to make that work, because I could do like the inner monologue, but that's not. It doesn't really fit the style of Star Wars. I could have him talk out loud, which no captain would do because it would completely demoralise his bridge crew if he was, despairing that the Empire isn't doing very well. And I thought, you know what? Let's just cut to him arriving with Thrawn, because that's the important part. We already understand that from the opening crawl, that the Empire is not in the best shape. I opened a door somewhere, but I don't know where. Okay. Maybe in the other rooms. Well, the crawl already explains that the Empire has been forced to retreat back. So I felt like that just worked. Oh, there's another one. Force grip. Come back here. Yeah, you push the faces, but but you have to have force seeing on, and the eyes have to light up. So those ones don't do anything. It's the one that. So this one, you had force seeing, the eyes lit up. I pushed it, and the mouth started glowing as well. Oh, that's it. Okay. Maybe not. Did I miss something else? Oh, there's another health pack over there. That would have been useful. I won't use it now because I've already got full health. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Wait a minute. Oh, that's the way I came in. Okay, this. Oh, hang on. That's it. There we go. Don't like the sound of that growling. monster there. Let's get out of the water. Ooh. That was lucky. So new rancor, yeah. Let's hope not. We have to deal with one of those earlier in the game. I want this on Xbox Series X. Yeah, there's no reason they couldn't port it. Oh. That was nasty. Where are you? Can I force grip it? No. But at least I know it was growling. That was a waste of destruction. Let's go in there and wait for the... Hoppy, that was terrible. You should be ashamed of yourself for a joke like that. Guess there's nothing useful in here. Little side tunnel there, but I think I'd get... Let's have a look. Oh. Okay. I don't know, how does Darth Vader like his coffee? On the... Okay, back here again. Oh no. On the other side of back here. Yeah. Let's go across quickly. Ow. Alright. No, we don't need that. Since that force is just going to leap at me, we'll have to force destruction it to death. Playing this at the time it came out, one of them owning a PC and having the game, we play, grab the old landline and call each other when we get past the hard bit till we're both at the end. That's a good memory to have of playing the game. I got a memory of my when the game was released, next door to where I lived, I had a friend, and he also bought a copy of the game. And what we did was, where my bedroom was with the PC in, so our houses were joined together. Like, there's no door in between. It's just it was one big building and it was two houses. So what? My bedroom was against the wall next to their house, where my friend's sister slept. So when she was away, he moved his PC into her bedroom. We put a serial cable through the window, from his sister's bedroom window, through my bedroom window, so we could play multiplayer. That was a good memory. Missed. Well, I think it still hurt him, but... The reason I'm switching to first person mode because it makes it easier to aim the destruction. Not ready yet. I remember those days. Very hard to get help for games. And even if you did have internet access, if the game wasn't particularly popular, yeah, you're probably not going to get anyone writing about it. Well, it's very close. I kind of get fed up with the waiting, so... Ah. No. Oh, made it. Where are you? Got it! Just to make sure. Alright. Yeah. These guys. Two of these guys. General Paddy. One down. Two down. Alright. What's this way? Other let's go. Right, we won't go that way, let's go this way. 3 stars. Okay. What should we put it into? Grip's kind of useful. So is destruction. Let's go with that. Sounds like some good memories you've got of playing the game. I do remember how to beat Kyle in the final fight. What I don't remember is how to get down there, so it should be fun. I use the word fun loosely. Oh, that's where it should have gone. Let's have a look this way. Maybe not. Let's go this way. his wings fluttering, but I'm not going to get... Oh! Yeah, I know you're there. There we go. That waterfall got loud. Can't go that way. Can if I open the door. I think there might be some health back here though, which should be useful. The Fixer, good morning. Alright, let's have a look in here. I think you can. I've seen it in the Old Republic, and I think it makes sense. It looks like this though, because obviously in the Old Republic you can't see the whole planet, so this may be a temple that's not in that game. But also, after the Sith are ultimately defeated in that game, you've got thousands of years where this planet is completely abandoned. So it's going to become overgrown with swamps and things, because it is a swamp-like planet. So I can see how it becomes like this. That was very nice, Kyle. I think it could be abandoned. It depends on the manner in which the Sith were defeated. I mean, if the Republic fleet showed up and just bombarded the city and drove like the civilian population away, and they were able to defeat the actual Sith lords, so there was nothing to make people stay, and a lot of the civilian population would be slaves, so they'd be forced to stay. But I think if the Sith Lords were defeated, they'd probably be willing to. A lot of them would be willing to leave. Science fiction is full of plenty of planets, both Star Wars and others, that were once thriving centers for a civilization, and for whatever reason they fall, and so the planet's left in ruins. So I don't really see this being much different from that. I know this is not the fight where it's quite easy to defeat Kyle. But it's certainly an annoying one. Missed. Well, I mean, it kind of depends, because if the Sith Lords are defeated, and all the slaves and civilian populations are free to... Yeah, didn't want to do that. All the slaves and civilian populations are free to choose what they want to do. Basically liberated. And they decide they don't particularly want to live on this planet anymore, so the Republic relocates them to wherever they want to go. That's not really a bad thing. It's also possible that the Sith Lords destroyed it themselves with infighting, because, you know, they're quite keen on doing that. And not all the people were, but there were a lot of people who were. And a lot of people who were just, you know, not necessarily slaves, but the civilian people may not want to live on this planet either after the war. But it's also quite possible, like I said, that the Sith Lords destroyed it themselves in their own infighting. Because they do turn on each other quite a bit. I think he's gone. And if the Sith did destroy the planet themselves, they wouldn't care about survivors one way or another. Okay. Yeah. Hello. Bye. Didn't follow me, did it? I think I was a little bit too quick. Here it comes. Ow. Locked it in the other room. There's probably going to be another one in a minute. Oh, something going on over there. And that's one way to deal with it. I hate those plants too. Ooh. Let's give myself a minute for the force to recharge. Actually, what does that do? I think I opened a door down there. Someone's been watching Ghostbusters. Ah! Oh, I'm here. Again! I know what I really need to do is end up on that platform over there. Just got to remember how to do it. Feel free to jump at me and leap to your death. Those gozer dogs chasing you. Yeah. Right, what else is in here before? Oh. He's there. Whoops. That's a problem. Okay, don't go down there. Good advice. Although the health kit was kind of useful, maybe I can force pull it without disturbing the Vornska? Nope, can't. Wait a minute. What am I thinking about health kit? There wasn't one. I did it again. I was thinking the wrong corridor, wrong Vortska. Yeah, that did not go as I planned at all. Also, the wrong force power. And I'm back here again. Real quick save here. I guess I could have just killed it with my lightsaber, but never mind. Alright, quick save there. They look like the flying zergs from StarCraft. You know, they do indeed. Mutalisks? Yeah, mutalisks. Now, I don't want to go down that way. Okay. And there's clearly a way down there, but I don't think that's the way I want to go. Unless it is the way I want to go, because there doesn't seem to be any other option. Alright, let's quick save again, and then we'll give it a try. Oh no, wait, this is where I came up. Yeah. Alright. That way goes to this place. Maybe I do have to go this way, except there's a vault to go around the corner. It currently says there's 14 people watching for me, so... I can't force push the Vorska. Okay, this is how you do it. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Sekira's thing's good, but you still have to be really on the mark with it, and I'm not that good at the game, so... Got him. Okay. Vortzka's worryingly disappeared. Alright, now I know where he's gone. Oh, he's coming back. There's no Vortzka, only Zool. Who's the protagonist? Mara Jade. I like the animation for his tail. They describe him as being kind of whip-like in the book, so it's looking like it. That was something I wasn't able to replicate in Heirs to the Empire. Due to not being able to design a proper Vortzka. One of the limitations of the software, I found this sort of alien dog-like creature. But it didn't have the long whip-like tail. Fortunately, Card's Vortzkas have their tails trimmed to try and domesticate them a bit. Got him. So that worked fairly well. It's only the ones in the jungle that were lacking that detail. I think the Vortzkas I used in Heirs to the Empire look more like Ghostbusters dogs. So many explorers' backpacks. Whoever these explorers are, they really did not have a good time on this planet because, well, okay, so we made it over here. Do these do anything? No, okay. That's sealed. Oh yeah, Ghostbusters is a great movie. Right, what's this down here? I'll go that way. Making sure I didn't miss anything. I don't think I did. No, okay. Just realised I've been streaming a lot longer than I normally do. I'm enjoying this, so go on a bit longer. Gotta be something really statues. I think I need. So okay, so the. So this opens into the other chamber, but I don't know how to get into the other room. Yes, there's nothing in here. Or is there? No. Okay. Okay, do have another idea. Let's get back to this way. Well, if I can't figure out soon, I'll wrap up the stream and we'll finish it next week. I don't know, the Statue of Liberty I was always quite entertained by that. I wouldn't mind the Statue of Liberty right now to help me with this particular issue. I think I know what needs to do. Don't really want to do it. Yeah. Yeah, it probably would, but I think it's one of the case of one of those best not to think too closely about it and just enjoy the silliness of it. I guess I can't just force jump onto that platform over there. No, okay. Worth a try. Alright, okay, I won't keep trying that. Okay, I think I'm going to wrap things up because I'm kind of... My brain's tired and I can't figure this out. So, yeah, as always, it's been great fun. I do believe this is the very last mission of the game, so I was hoping to finish it tonight, but never mind. That's what next time is for. So, yeah, thank you all for coming. The Earth Empire remaster continues apace, and I look forward to being able to release it. So yeah, may the Thrawn be with you. Thank you all for coming, and I will see you all next time. Have a good night. Take care.